Welcome to the Northeast, everybody. As we can look at Gillette Stadium.
Even if I street snap you, bro, you guys would kill me so quick.
It's the Minnesota Vikings.
There's no chance you would think I would be a bot, low key.
Snowstorms passing through New England aren't going to stop our game here. And we're off from Foxborough. Ty Chandler to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down. Inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Buying some time right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. First carry here for Aaron Jones. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
At their 49-yard line.
Jones once more. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they are on and short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here. McCarthy to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. This is ahead for about 5. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Second down carry for Jones. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the 3rd downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. The throw is caught by the back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at second and pretty short. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They will throw. It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
That makes the score Patriots 8. Vikings.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. And it's complete. Here's Jones. Short pickup to their own 31. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. And They'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's third down.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on second and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Last two plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on first down that sets up second and short. And then, like John Madden used to say, boom, that fullback moves the chains.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. This is Jones on the handoff. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Third down, here's Jones. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Snap into McCarthy. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's made in the air. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Counterplay. It's Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. It's on target to Williams. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
May on 1st and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On play action, here's May. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
To the air yet again, May. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
22 yards.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. He's going deep this time. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the 2nd half. Like like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
He'll throw it. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Patriots are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on 1st down, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for the back that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now have slipped away. So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jones again on 2nd down. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his fullback. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They give it to Jones on the option. They get to him behind the line block. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 13. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Second and goal.
Throwing now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down throw for May. That's taken in by Henry. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
For a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May now from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Keep it on, man. Keep it on. They can't stop us. Keep on.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 5. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's May. Ralph still throwing, and this is intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Short pass brought in. And he's right near that 1st down marker as the stop is made at the 48. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd and inches.
He's going to try to pick it up. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First down.
From the gun, Jones gets it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw it. Completed right side to Addison. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
First down, Minnesota.
Setting up to pass. He's got him. That's Addison. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here he is to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Now to throw. This throw is caught. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
Minnesota.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 8.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away.
Record to kick off for the Vikings.
Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Mason. And he didn't make the pylon. He's out of bounds just short of it. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. There's another for him. And he's not going to get there. They get him for a loss back at the 4. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And in a game that the weather certainly made a throwback, these teams fought it out at that line of scrimmage. Points were hard-earned, each yard was hard-earned, everything about this win, Brock, earned down there in the cold and snow. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First down.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Looking slant route, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They snap it to McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Madden.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the 17. He brings it in. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series.
Only up? Really?
It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichard on for the extra point.
After this Madden game.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
If you try chapter 4, I've never. It's the only one I haven't beat yet. I think that's the newest one.
Set to kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone. be a touchback after the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Taken in by Williams outright. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
May now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Working quickly here.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down. May. He connects downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Throwing again, it's May. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd. Down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Again, it's May. Finds his man. It's Devontae Douglas. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. The Vikings have played to an early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Completed over the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Trying to throw for it with May. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Vikings' 13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That one connects. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
And he gets in. The 2-point try puts them in front by one. 8-7. Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down carry for Jones. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackle.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Henderson here from the gun. And that's good yardage there. Well, the new set of downs to boot.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Not much space available there, maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
May off the play fake. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Patriots will line up for a
To the air yet again, May. Escapes the pocket, and he gets in for 2. They're going to go up by 2 scores off of that play. Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I'm coming. I'll come.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Here's May. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play action, May. Big strike here to Williams. And he'll push this upfield and...